This is my Keychron Q1 Pro keyboard, and I really like this keyboard. This is one of the best things I bought in a long time. It's built really solid. This is all metal here, so this is really heavy, and you can really feel the quality. It's really nice to type on this keyboard compared to some of those cheap keyboards that are all plastic, and they just don't feel very good. I like the fact that the keys are very ergonomically placed, so it makes it easy to type. I really enjoy using it. These keys can also be changed, so you can change the colors. You can change the switches under them, so that will change the sensitivity of each key and the amount of sound that it makes and all that type of stuff. So it's super customizable in that way, and I really like that. One thing that I found really useful was the ability to reprogram the keys. So I can have a program on my computer, or I can use the website, and that will reprogram the positions of the keys. So I change control from this position to here, and that makes it easier for me to do like a control cut or copy and paste. Kind of like a Mac keyboard, and I use Linux, so swapping that key was really nice because that really speeds things up. Another great feature is this dial here. So I use the dial when I'm on a very wide web page or I have a wide document open, and that allows me to go back and forth, and I program that in also. And then when I click the dial here, that will refresh the page like on a website. I've also found these buttons super useful, especially the home button, because that takes me to the top of a document or the top of a web page, and that's been very, very useful. On the back here, there are some switches, and that will control the functions. So I can do either Windows or Mac, and those are just two different programmings for the key layouts. So even if you don't necessarily use a Windows or Mac, and you want to use this with like a phone, an Android, or an iPhone or whatever, then you can just switch between profiles and you can use it on multiple devices. Here is the switch for the cable, the off, and the Bluetooth. So I can choose to plug this in via USB-C cable, or I can just use Bluetooth and connect it that way. So this is a fantastic keyboard. This is my favorite keyboard of all time, and I highly recommend it.